Today, I'm in Hoi An, Vietnam, where we're going to be exploring this vibrant city and trying some of the dishes which make this region so famous. Let's get into it. The first dish we're trying today is the White Rose Dumpling, which is a steamed dumpling made from rice flour. And we've come to this little market to try it, and as you see, there's loads of little stalls. So many little stalls. Let's go find one to try it. If you're watching this video, let me know in the comments where you're watching this from, and also don't forget to subscribe. So we're going to try the Cao Lau, and then the main thing we're looking to try is the White Rose. I did do a little Google search just to find out exactly what it was. So basically, it's a famous dish to the Hoi An region in Vietnam. And it's basically a steamed dumpling which is made from translucent white rice dough. And it's white rose because the colour of it is white, as you'll see in a second, and the shape of it is in a rose. Typically it's filled with shrimp or pork. It doesn't say on the menu what this one is filled with, so we'll have to find out when it arrives. It's 40,000, which is £1.17. I think prices have gone up over the last year or so because we've been to this market before a couple of years ago. And I don't think it was 40,000, but same as anywhere where most tourists come, they're just going to bump the prices up. But still, just over £1 isn't the end of the world. So yeah, we'll try it, taste it, see what it's like. Here you go, what's quite funny. So talking about the prices increasing, Cao Lau on this menu is 50k. But on the menu there, it reads as 30k. So a 20k increase. And here it is.
White Rose.
White Rose.
Cam. One or two. One or two.
One, and I will have... You do banana mango?
Yeah, banana mango.
Also, Cao Lau, 50.
Yeah.
Cao Lau, 30.
Cái này là mít, but the thing mít, cái này là pork, no chicken, no ring, no meat.
Okay. There we go. I think the one we're getting is mixed, but I don't think it makes too much difference. And here is the White Rose. It doesn't quite look as, doesn't quite look how we last saw it. There you have it. So there's crispy garlic, chilies, the dumpling itself. And I imagine it's in some sort of fish sauce or some dish, but let's taste it. There we go. I can remember how to use chopsticks. The dumpling's really chewy. There's a load of garlic in that. There's like a sweet, like fish sauce, loads of garlic, a little bit of chili. The dumplings themselves are quite chewy. And then it's really like soft pork, bit of shrimp. Yeah, nice dish. And then the final dish is the Cao Lau. Now, we've had this a couple of times in Da Nang itself, which has been really good. But apparently Cao Lau is actually from the Hoi An region, so it'd be rude not to come here and try it. And this is the 50k one, so as you can see it's got shrimp, pork, maybe some random bit of chicken in there. But let's see it and taste it, see what it tastes like. I don't know what I was saying there, that didn't make sense. There we go. Give it a little mix. Usually they put like the vegetables on the bottom. I don't think I'm going to eat the shrimp because I'm not the biggest fan of shrimp at the best of times. Oh, there's always bean sprouts at the bottom. Let's get a bit of everything. Bean sprouts, noodles. Yeah. That's tasty. You can tell the noodles are handmade. Not really much flavour in the actual noodles themselves. It's really that broth at the bottom that you want. So where the sauce typically comes from is it's the braising liquid in which the pork's braised in. Oh. It's nice. Is it the best one I've ever had? No. Is it the most expensive one I've had? Yes. And then this bit of chicken, God knows how long it's been sat out for. Yeah, not my favourite. I actually spat that out. And then, to wash it down, a fresh mango and banana smoothie. One thing is here, they put loads of condensed milk in all their smoothies, so it almost takes away from like the natural taste of the fruit. I say my favourite country for mango banana smoothies is Thailand, because the bananas and the mangoes there are incredible. But hopefully they can't get it too wrong. So sweet. But you can tell it's just absolutely loaded with so much condensed milk. I'm not complaining, it still does taste good, but you know, a bit sweeter than it should be. Okay, so that was a little bit disappointing. I think sometimes when you go to those types of markets and everything's like pre-made and sat out on the side, it gets a little bit stale. Or it was just a bad like version of them selling that dish. The noodles weren't very flavourful. The fried wonton was just a bit simple and just tastes like cheap tomato sauce with a few bits of dried chicken on it. And even the same for the pork that was inside the Cao Lau, is that it was just super dry. So obviously it had been pre-shredded, it had been sat there for a while. So on to the next one. We're now off to go and try a freshly grilled pork spring roll. So I think it's just around the corner. Let's go and find it. So this is the next part. And that is exactly what we're after. So let's go take a seat. Okay, these seats are tiny, and just for comparison, I'm 6'2". Whoa! Making it bigger for me.
A bit stronger.
Double stacked. Double everything.
This is
10.
10 skewers.
So what do we have? Barbecue grilled pork full combo, 100k, and then flip it over.
It just says
One portion is 10 skewers of meat, including vegetable side. Yeah, okay, we'll do that. We just get one? Yeah?
yeah.
And then over here you've got the making everything, so all your fresh vegetables, some lettuce. What have we got? Some fresh cucumber. Oh, and then this guy over here is where the magic's happening. All your fresh pork. Look at that. Freshly grilled to perfection. Sesame seeds as well. We're getting the full works. And it's as simple as it gets. You just sit down, you get a plate full of meat, and you just enjoy it. Oh, all right. We're on. We're set up. See what it tastes like. And just like that, it's here already. So you've got your skewers, which is grilled pork. You've got all of your vegetables, so salad, cucumber. Then you've got your dipping sauce. There's your like rice paper. And I think this is like a slightly thicker version. It's almost like jelly. So the aim is that you basically wrap it all together into one big spring roll and then you tuck into it. So let's try one and see what it's like. Oh, here we are, you show me.
Yeah.
Here we are. We'll get the expert rather than me trying to butcher it. So you get the rice paper. Oh. Wow, expert. And then a bit of salad, cucumbers, bit of lettuce, and then we get the meat skewer. Take off the wrapping. Oh, wrap it in. Look at that. It's not her first time. Go on, pull it out.
Yeah.
Wow. And then you dip it, and then we taste it.
That's so good.
Come on.
Yeah.
And then we dip it.
Yeah, that is good.
Very good.
Beer?
Beer. Yeah, one.
Yeah.
You want beer? One.
Yeah, yeah.
Oh, it's all falling out the bottom. And then we try it. Mmm. Wow. Oh, that's incredible. The meat is like flavoured with lemongrass. The pork is so tender. You get the fresh vegetables. You get the rice paper. It's really clean. It's
Yeah,
a lot
this was
easier.
like the best thing I've ever eaten in my life right now.
Thank you. Wow. Wow, 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 wow. Honestly, by far the best thing we've eaten in Hoi An. The second best thing I've probably eaten in Vietnam.
For 100.
Like, that was, for 100, Kate said, that was incredible. 10 skewers of pork, all that veg. The dipping sauce was fantastic. Yeah, money. Would eat it again and would recommend to all my friends. All right, time to go and check into the hotel. And then, we've still got some more dishes to eat. Let's get to it. Dinner. So the next place we've gone to, they basically advertise themselves outside as a Komga restaurant, so chicken and rice. This one is rice, chicken breast, herbs, red onions and papaya. So you've got the rice, the shredded chicken and then a little bit of broth. So let's try it. Just rice. Nice flavour to it. Bit of turmeric, bit of garlic in there. The chicken. That is some tough chicken. I always find with like a boiled chicken or like a shredded chicken that it's always a lot tougher. Little broth with it. That's tasty. Why can't it all taste like that? Oh, there we go. Chicken and rice. The Chinese do it better. Probably. Mix it all into a bowl and see if that improves it. Rice, a little bit of the papaya salad, bit of chicken, a couple of herbs, basil probably, chili, and then a bit of broth just to hydrate it all. Let's give that a mix and see if that improves the flavours. So that was the Komga chicken and rice, and I think you either do it really well and it's really good, or it's just chicken and rice. As I said, when it's boiled and shredded chicken, sometimes it can be really tough, and that one was really tough. Chicken was the rice was flavorful. It was nice to have the veg on the side, but all in all, probably the most expensive chicken and rice we've brought whilst we're here. So it was 70k, which is like £2.50, which again, in the grand scheme of things is not expensive, but for a bowl of chicken and rice, it is. All right, let's go find the next dish. Okay, so it's now later in the evening and we've come out to get some dinner. And one of the dishes that I really wanted to try today was thit nuong. Very similar to what we had earlier, but it's served over vermicelli noodles. So grilled pork, vegetables, vermicelli noodles, some of that same dipping sauce. Now, we found this little spot here, which is just out on the water's edge in Hoi An, and it's just arrived to the table. So let's take a look. So there we have it, all your pork, your noodles, the vegetables. Let's give it a taste test. Mix it all together, all the salad in there. Usually it's served with spring roll, but for some reason there's none in here. Some of those noodles, bit of pork. That's good. Those noodles are so soft, and just that sauce coats all of it. Freshness of the veg. Yeah, it's a good dish. There's like mint, coriander, bit of lettuce in there. You've obviously got all of that. Grilled pork, really peanutty. It's good. Then, pimp it up a little bit. You've got some of this chili sauce. Let's just go for a little drizzle over the top, so I don't want to burn my mouth. And look at that. Wow. That chili sauce gives it like a really umami flavour. It's really sweet, not super spicy. It's good. Yum. So that wraps up a successful full day of eating in Hoi An. Trying everything from the White Rose Dumplings right the way through to those freshly grilled pork spring rolls, which top of the list for me. So if you're thinking of coming to Hoi An or just in Vietnam in general, you get it all over. Definitely a one to try. And if you like what you've seen today, don't forget to leave a comment. Let me know which one you enjoyed the most. Drop a subscribe, and yeah, we'll go from there because there's plenty more videos to come in Vietnam for the next 3 more weeks, and then some exciting places we're visiting after that. See you on the other side.